All right, so I literally didn't know about this, even though people were like, "Oh, the teaser's tomorrow." I was like, I missed that news, and I was just perusing on social media, and then I saw the trailer, and I was like, "Oh, I guess I'm talking about this." So yes, we got our first trailer for the Haunted Mansion, and yeah, it's kind of funny because between this and the other news we got, between Dead by Daylight and the announcement for Hellboy, the casting for Hellboy, yeah, we got some. It's like Halloween came early. It's like Halloween came very early this year. So we've had three in a row of spooky news. I'm kind of waiting if we get like another trailer for Evil Dead Rise tonight. I actually did understand there's supposed to be a trailer at midnight this tonight, as of this recording, of course. That we're supposed to get a trailer for a new horror film that people have been excited about that I've never heard of. It's basically a remake of a film called Last Shift, which I've never heard. If you've heard it, I've heard it's really good. But yeah, it's like Halloween just came early, and it's funny to note because this is the 90th anniversary of the original 1935 King Kong, and we did sadly have the passing of Raquel Browning, the last Universal monster. He, of course, played the Gill Man. So it's been a very Halloween week for the past 48 hours, and we ain't even in Halloween. Like, it's like Halloween just decided to be like, you miss me, bitch? Here's some stuff. So, I'm very excited. This is very exciting news. But let's get back to the task at hand of talking about this trailer, or teaser trailer, for Haunted Mansion. As you guys know, the Eddie Murphy movie is not good. I've tried watching it, and I've tried to be forgiving about it, because I was like, maybe it's not as bad as I remember. And then I remember, no, it's pretty bad. And God bless Eddie Murphy. He tries so hard in that fucking movie. He really does. But it just does not. It's just bad. It's just a god-awful movie that is just... It like, whereas the Pirates of the Caribbean movie was like very much like a fun adventure and really did feel like you were a theme park ride as a movie, Haunted Mansion completely missed that mark on every level. Having said that, though, so far this movie looks a lot better. This movie does look a lot... It feels like the ride. Like, it really does feel like you're looking at the ride. We actually get mentions of the actual ghosts. We actually get to see them. The Hatbox Ghost. We get to see Pickwick. I think that was Pickwick in there. Constance Hatchaway is a big part of this film, and from what I understand, is that she's going to be Constance Hatchaway is going to be the main antagonist of the film. Constance Hatchaway being the bride, of course. So, yeah. So she is the main. She's going to be apparently the main antagonist. I don't know if that's true or not, but that is really cool if she is. And what I really like about this movie is this feels like a scary movie, or at very least a creepy film. It really does feel like a horror movie for kids, which I really feel like we should get more of. The last time we've had like a horror movie for kids was really Krampus. And I know what you're thinking. Krampus was too extreme. No, Krampus is like I want Haunted Mansion to be like Krampus in that it's a horror movie and it's intense at points, but it's not too scary where you could be like, let's show your kids. That's what I want from this. I feel like I want like one of those 80s 80s kids movies that were really scary and left some trauma to you. So I'm hoping that's the theme with this movie. And so far, it does look like they're kind of going in that direction. It really does look like they're going in that direction. We got to see... The ghosts actually look really good from the trailer. And honestly, guys, I had no faith in... I had legit no faith in this movie. Like, every time they'd announce something, I was like, alright, cool. Danny DeVito and Owen Wilson in the movie. Was a Rosario Dawson. Cool. Alright. That's how bad the first movie burned me. And let's be real. Recently, live-action Disney movies have not been great. Like... And I'm not talking, like, just the live-action Disney remakes. I'm talking about live-action Disney movies in general have been pretty bad. Nutcracker, A Wrinkle in Time. Oh, God, my girlfriend just despised that movie. She told me when she watched Wrinkle in Time, she was like, that was the biggest slap in the face to science fiction and literature I have ever seen in my life. And I'm like, damn, babe, tell me how you feel. Anyway. So, as you can tell, I haven't had the biggest, like, you know, it wasn't just because of, you know, how bad the live-action movie was, and trust me, that was kind of another moment. But yeah, that was, you know, that whole ordeal of just bad live-action movies has made me very wary. Here, it's like, okay, but this time it looks good. Now, granted, trailers can look a lot better than the movies are. I can give you tons of movies that had really good trailers that I will go back and watch and be like, this is really good. Case in point, Battle Los Angeles, that trailer was actually very well put together. The movie can go fuck itself. So, it could be the case of this trailer looks really good, it gives us fun, while also being, like, giving a creepy moment and a decent jump scare here and there. And it really does actually utilize something I missed from the first movie, utilizing elements and lore from the ride. How fucking hard is that? So, yeah. Like, it does feel like a massive improvement over the first movie, excuse me. The cast is all pretty good. I mean, it's Danny DeVito, Owen Wilson, Rosario Dawson, and I think, what's her name? Tiffany Haddish. I think that's also her in the movie. At least Jared Leto's not in this movie. I was immediately going to like, when I heard rumors that Jared Leto was going to be tapped to play the Hatbox Ghost, I immediately went, fucking kill me. Yeah, because look, he can't morb in this movie. Yeah, right? Oh, look, he's going to Hatbox. I think he's Hatboxing right now. I'll stop. It's a dead meme. It's a very dead meme. I apologize. Anyway. So that's where we are. This is where we are. The trailer looks good. It looks like a very well put together trailer, but I will say that, like, for some reason, and I don't know if it was just me, but was anyone, like, looking at this movie at this trailer and going, is this scene a little dark? And I don't mean like, ooh, scary dark. I mean like the scenery was dark. Like, there's a couple scenes in this trailer where I was like, I can't make out what I'm supposed to look at. So I don't know if that was just trailer rendering or if, like, that's the scene and I hope they fix it. Like, I hope they fix it because I just had this problem with watching Cocaine Bear where I was like, I can't see what's going on. The scene is too dimly lit. So I hope that's not the case. I understand that, yes, it's based off of a dark ride, and a lot of the ride is and a lot of the movie is supposed to be set at night. But the problem is, we'd like to see the ghosts and also like to see the movie. You know, you can't make it too dark. So I don't know if anyone else watched that trailer and went, I can't see shit. There's a couple scenes in there. So, but all in all, like, I am glad that we are going more of a creepy, scary route. Like, I imagine that, like, it's Disney, so the last time they did a horror movie was Something Wicked This Way Comes, which, again, that boggles my mind that that's a Disney movie, as well as Watcher in the Woods and Return to Oz. Does that not, like, blow your mind that those three movies from the 80s, some of the most traumatizing movies as kids were all from Disney, right? So I'm kind of hoping this is like Goosebumps level of like creepy, and a little scary, but not too scary, and like a nice entry level horror movie for kids. That's what I want from this movie. Am I sad we're never going to get the Del Toro movie? Yeah, but I will say that I am interested in this film, but I'm not putting my hopes too high. I feel like this also would have benefited better from an October release because the summer is going to be very packed. Anyway, I'm also wondering, because this is going to focus on the Gracie house that we see in Disneyland, which obviously, yeah, that's the more popular one. That was the first one. But I am hoping that maybe as sequels, or maybe we'll get references in this movie to the other houses. Like, maybe we could get references to the house in the version of the Haunted Mansion in Orlando, or maybe the one... I'd love to see a film based around the one in France, the Phantom Manor. I would love... And I think there's enough... I think, like, that would be really cool to explore the other houses. Maybe they're, like, gateways to other worlds or something. That would be really fun. I think that would be a lot of fun. Anyway, So you guys tell me in the comments below. What did you guys think of the Haunted Mansion trailer? Did you guys like it? Hate it? Comment below. Let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the multiverse.